We're going to make homemade applesauce. We've got some apples here, and there's one there. The reason I want to do this is because my wife Ginger made some a couple of weeks ago, and it was so delicious. It was 5 times better than what you buy in the store. We've got a bunch of apples, not including the ones I just showed, and we're going to make a small bit of applesauce today, and we'll be making some more later. This is just about the most fun thing I can think of, and we'll show you what we do. First step is to peel the apples. And Ginger is peeling the apples and showing how to do it correctly. That's not the way I would have done it.
Where's the thing I'll cook them in? Put them right here. Put that right here, please. Alrighty. Then, what I do is I just start cutting pieces off like this, big chunks. And then
you're using just about the whole apple.
Well, I do use the whole apple because I cook this and make apple jelly out of the juice from these.
Okay.
So there you go.
So she's going to save even that to make apple jelly. I would toss that.
No, you got good stuff in there.
Okay. Okay.
But anyway, I don't use an apple peeler because you want to get as much of this peel off as you can.
Okay.
But this knife does the trick.
She's got her special knife.
Just don't cut yourself with it.
No, I know.
Okay. That's good.
We're doing the thing. We're getting it. Show us how to peel an apple. That'll be another video. And how to take the little ends off. That'll be another video.
And I'll go ahead and wash it. I don't care if there's some water that gets in here. We're going to put a little bit of water on it anyway.
Yeah.
Now, here we have them. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 big apples.
Made this right here.
Apples.
Now you have to put a little water. Not a lot of water.
A little water.
You don't cover them at all.
You don't cover them.
Just enough to make them start cooking.
Okay.
So, for that many, I put about, maybe that.
Gosh, that wasn't even a fourth of a cup of water.
No, you got to. And
Just
then you
a
can
little
add,
bit.
if you have to, you can add a little bit more, but that's, you don't want to cook with too much water.
Okay, we start with just a little water.
Then you'll be drinking your applesauce. And it won't be thick
I like
and nice.
it thick. Oh. Okay, now what are we going to do now?
We got to cook them.
Okay.
So it'll take, they have to cook down to mush. Then I take my potato masher, mash them up really good, and let them cool, and then they're ready.
So we're going to keep it with that little bit of water until the water boils out, or just keep adding?
No, it's going to be on low. It's not. You're not going to cook them on high.
So it'll be able to cook like this for a period of time now.
Got to cook them down.
Well, how about that? Okay, well, we'll come back in a half hour or so and see how it's going.
Happens.
So these have been cooking on medium-low.
Well, no, medium probably. I just turned them down.
Okay, they were cooking on medium with
Yeah.
just a little bit of water in there.
And just a tiny bit of lemon juice.
Now she's going to put a little bit of lemon juice in there.
Not much, but just to keep them from turning.
So really the apples make their own water, don't they, as they cook?
They do.
So that's why you don't need that much water.
Right.
Just enough hardly to cover the bottom.
Right, and I may have a little too much, but hey, they'll cook down nicely And when you mash them up, it'll be
Now these were 11 big apples, really, pretty big apples.
Romes.
Yeah, Rones or Romes,
Rome.
whatever, red.
Yeah,
Red
Any
good
kind.
ones.
We made the other with pink lady.
Those delicious applesauce with pink ladies, apples, and we're going to find out if this applesauce is as good as that.
Yeah.
If this applesauce is not as good as that, I'm going to throw this out, and we're going to go get some more pink ladies. I'm sure it'll be great. Well, Ginger says I'm just going to go ahead and start mashing them up. Okay, so this is really about 20 minutes or so since we first started cooking them. She's mashing them up.
And he likes them in the clumps, so I'm not going to mash them too.
Yeah, I like it clumpy.
But they still have to cook, so.
Yeah. Seems like the big part, hard part of this job is just peeling the dadgum things.
Yes. Now I'm going to turn them down pretty low and let them just simmer and cook.
Okay. So this is just a few minutes later. They're still cooking. She's going to let it cook for about 6 more minutes and then turn the heat off. Let the applesauce cool, and then it'll be ready to put up and put into the refrigerator. So this is how much 11 apples made. The applesauce is very tasty. It's sweet. It is not as tasty as the applesauce that Ginger made a couple of weeks ago out of Pretty Lady apples. I'm sure every applesauce, homemade applesauce, will taste a little different depending on what kind of apples you use. We did not put anything else in the applesauce, no sugar, nothing else, period. This is exactly the way we want it and the way we like it, and it is delicious. Thanks for watching.